The dog has shat outside, and I am ready for another round here. By another round, I mean another league. But I've been thinking. No. Yeah, I think I'm going to run this list with the only change being... Actually, I think I'm going to try putting the Reign of Filth back in. I'll try that for this league. And the Fairy Mercabs in the sideboard, since there's a lot of graveyard decks in the leagues. In fact, if we look at this league, I'm pretty sure. Well, I played against this guy. He was playing Red Black Reanimator. I know Orem plays Dredge. The J usually plays Blue Black Omnitel, but that's not really a graveyard deck. Lewis CBR, I think, usually plays Grixis Delver, but I think sometimes they play Red Black Reanimator as well. Although sometimes, or maybe the other one they play is Eldrazi, I don't remember. But yeah, basically, like, several of the top trophy people are playing graveyard or decks that Fairy Mercab is fine against. And like, I would even consider bringing Fairy Mercab in against Ant, because it can shut off their Piff lines. Not quite as good against Ant as Flusterstorm or even Surgical, but I'm not going to join this league just yet, though. I'm going to play a Paragdus rematch. Cool off a little after that frustrating league. That league is definitely going to bring my my mulligan average down, since I mulled to 4 more than once in a whole league. Sometimes it just ain't your day. But I got a snack now. Got some ginger ale and some cheese. Power up. Alright. This person's username suggests that they like discard decks. I think that's a fair assumption to make. This hand's the nuts. This hand's a turn 1 kill. Unless they have a chalice. Oop, just a signet. Okay. I'm now in an interesting position. Do I Thoughtseize? I think I want to. I'll just hope they don't have Wasteland. Probably find out that I could have just jammed here, but yeah, could have just jammed. Oh, and of course they have Wasteland. Oh. Alright. I was playing scared. I got what was coming to me. Hopefully I'll just peel another land. Any old land will do the trick here, so... Just get it. Not another land. Motherfuck. And actually, that was a really bad draw because I won't have the contracts in my deck to get with Doomsday. Which means I'm probably going to have to actually cast one of these contracts. That was a good draw, though. Okay. I guess now I'm pondering, since I need another land. There's my other land. This, these landlight draws are kind of making me feel like I might need, I might need a 16th land. I've been playing 15 lands pretty successfully for a while, but maybe it just isn't right. Maybe I should just be playing the playing that 16th land. But anyway, hopefully this resolves. Alright, I should win here. Whoo! Oh shit, they can hardcast the Doomsday now. I forgot about that. I miscounted their mana. And I shouldn't have just fucking went for it like that. I guess I'm pondering here. Because if I hit a Lotus Petal, I can still Tendrils them to death from here. What's the play? I might be going for a Piff line. I can't play this land right now. Oh, we seen a Chalice? What are we gonna see here? Well, that's fucking stupid. That's some stupid ass shit. Wow, this is suddenly going poorly. And I'm all out of cheese. See, I really wanted to get past In Flames. And have a Burning Wish left over to be able to wish for Tendrils. I was still going to need another mana. Maybe 2 more mana to be able to do that line, but now I might be going for the old non-deterministic line. I'll have to watch my life total too. Although, now that I think about it, their life total is extremely low. But I do think I'm going to have to just... I guess... So I can end step bounce the 3-ball and then Thought Seize it if I have to, but it'll put me to 1 life. Hopefully they don't force this. Nope, okay. So depending on what I draw, ponder. I guess I ponder here. I may still need to another Burning Wish. Okay. Let me think. So I want that swamp. I think I want to do like this. But I'm going to have to... I'm just in such an awkward spot here. Maybe I just need to shuffle. I think I need to shuffle. And now I'm going to have to Thought Seize the 3 ball and cross my fingers. Because we're definitely entering into, like, since I'm at 1 life, I am currently in, like, I can't cast Doomsday, I can't cast Infernal Contract. One, no, I still need, like, 2 more actual spells to cast. Yeah, I fucking bungled this matchup. Or this game, anyway. Doesn't look like they have anything to cast just yet. A Ritual would be a great fucking draw here. That's a decent draw. Because now I can grab the Past in Flames. And if I get 1 more mana, or like a Ritual would be best. Because I need to have a red mana left over to be able to cast the Burning Wishes. So I need like black mana to be able to start and red mana. So I'm really asking for a lot to keep fading draws here. They have a lot of draws that'll just kill me. Ritual. LED. That'll do it. Take the diamond. LED. LED. I'm pretty sure this will do it. Correct. This one for black. This one for red. Flashback Piff. And then I can flashback Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual. Yeah. And then Burning Wish for Tendrils. Alright, I got super lucky there. Wish I could have gotten that lucky in my league. Okay, so this matchup, sideboarding's pretty similar to other matchups. I cut the Rain of Filth here. Usually going to cut a couple Duresses. In this matchup, since they have Force of Will, I think you want to leave in a little bit of discard. So I'm looking to probably cut the Preordains. Cut a couple Preordains. Could conceivably, yeah, I'll just cut the second Preordain here. Could conceivably cut a Doomsday, maybe. Although Doomsdays and Cabal Rituals are good for playing through Chalice on 1. And Cabal Rituals actually generate mana through Transfer. If they have Threshold, you pay 3 and you get 5, so you're net 2 instead of net 3. Empty is okay in this matchup, and it's definitely worth considering bringing in as well. Um, but they do have Ensnaring Bridge, and they may have other board wipes to bring in, so it's kind of a toss-up. I think I'm going to keep this hand. It seems fine. I've got action. I've got plenty of mana. The real problem is going to be if, like, Chalice on 1 or a quick 3-ball is going to be a little annoying. Although 3-ball is not going to be so bad because I can actually hard cast my Infernal Contract. But if they got a hand with Force and Chalices, I'll be in a little trouble. But, like, how nutty can your draw be? Right? Chalice on 0? Okay. Chalice on 0 is likewise a little annoying. But it's obviously it's not going to be a death sentence here. And it is a little sucky that it's going to be hard for me to get to Threshold for this Cabal Ritual. So I'm definitely taking the second Chalice. And that seems like a must. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'll draw another discard spell before they get to play their Tezzeret. I guess I only know about the Tezzeret now. Okay, I guess I'm just going to play that. Next turn, I'm depending on what I draw, I'm probably just going to have to hard cast that Infernal Contract to try and get in the game. Because, Wasteland's a little annoying, but not going to kill me. Actually, I'm never going to get Threshold because of the Leyline, now that I think about it. That LED is kind of a bad draw. They probably only have 1 or 2 Wastelands, especially if they're in, like, Grixis colors. Although, they might just be blue-black. It's a little hard to tell. But I really want to hard cast this Infernal Contract so I don't waste resources trying to, like if they have a Force. Burning Wish is a decent draw, except that these things aren't going to be producing any mana. Excuse me. That's going to help a lot. Drawing the chain there was really good. Can I play a land? No, I played... Okay. So I'm at up to 9 cards in hand. I just need to think here about what I'm discarding. I'm definitely not discarding the chain. I think I'm discarding 1 Burning Wish and the Petal, maybe, or 1 Burning Wish and Cabal Ritual, I think is what I'm discarding. Burning Wish, Cabal, right? Actually, I probably should have kept the Cabal right and discarded Doomsday. No, because I have to chain the Chalice anyway. Just play your Tezzeret and draw something that doesn't do a whole lot. And then I can try and win next turn. Oh, they're just making that a 5/5. That's an interesting one. Okay. Seems fine. Probably my best draw here is just a cantrip. Another land. Let's see. And the kill here is going to be another simple pile. Nothing fancy going on. There it is. Unless they got a mind break trap, they dead. Alright. Okay. That match felt alright. I made some mistakes. But was able to recover. So I think it's time to head back to the league and try a second league. And this is all I'm going to have in me today. Because if I don't cash this league, I'll be out of tickets. Again. I wonder if that has anything to do with me playing bad decks all the time. Let's see. Alright. As soon as I get in the leagues, my hands are fucking garbage. Mulligan. Okay. I can keep that. I think I'm going to bottom. And I'll just start on the island and pass. And just hope it's not some bullshit. Inquisition. This is probably Grixis Control or Grixis Delver. I think I'm going to brainstorm. Because I think I want to protect some of those cards. Oh, a Daze. So it's Grixis Delver. And it seems like my Delvery-do opponents always have the discard into Daze. I don't know if me brainstorming there is just a bad play, like, because I can't play around Daze. Or am I trying to gamble on the chance of them having discard and Daze? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. But I'm waiting now. Just gonna sit here. Just gonna sit here and wait. Oh. Another one. Great. This is some stupid ass shit. I think I'm gonna Thoughtseize. Just because, like, if they are threat light and I can snag a threat, Dreadbore and a Brainstorm. Well, Dreadbore does nothing, so I'm taking the Brainstorm. And hopefully, now since we're like both gonna be top decking, hopefully I'll have a little time to draw some cards. That's a good draw. Still need some red mana before I can do anything with that draw, but still a good draw. Not really what I wanted to draw here. My best bet for actually winning this game is going to involve Empty the Warrens, probably. And then having the Delver is annoying. Top decks are behaving much better than mine. Ooh. Ponder, great. So Grixis Delver. Well, at least I was smart enough to play around the fucking wasteland. What did they do? They didn't shuffle off that Ponder. Okay. What are we doing here? True name. Alright, I'm gonna die fast now. Bunch of fucking unblockable creatures. I guess I'm playing this. Another land. They don't have a lot going on. There's a chance I can try to put together a Doomsday kill here. And as far as I know, one of the cards in their hand is still that Dreadwar. Oh, that's such a bad draw. I can't. I think I need to crack this. I can't really afford to wait much longer here. Brainstorm. Think. So if I ritual now, well, if I play the Lotus Petal, crack it in ritual, I'll get the threshold. And then I'll go to 4 if I cast Doomsday. I can brainstorm. So the issue here is that if I can brainstorm and put back Burning Wish and Doomsday maybe, and then I can draw like LED Conjurer's Bauble into the Burning Wish. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That maybe? Well, alright. Okay. I think I got him. I don't know what they're doing here. Like, I know what their one card in hand does. Putting themselves to 18, you know, like, it's not, that honestly only helps me. Okay, so I need Bauble, LED, LED, and the remaining cards don't matter. There's nothing I really want to hide here. LED, LED, Bauble, and 2 cards that don't matter. Okay. And then the 2 cards that don't matter on the bottom. Remaining 3 on top. And then I brainstorm. And I put back Doomsday and then Burning Wish. Play Bauble. LED. LED. Crack 4 black. Crack 4 red. Bauble up my Burning Wish. And make sure I click on the right fucking card. Tendrils of Agony. Give them the drills. That was dope. Okay. For this matchup, we want empties. Empty in place of 1 Burning Wish and maybe a Doomsday. That seems fine. Oh, sorry about that. Gotta try to remember to mute myself when I'm doing that shit. Huh. There's a lot to like about this hand. I think I want to keep it, although it's definitely a little sketchy. They're not starting off with discards, so that's kind of nice. They shuffled. Interesting. I wonder if they kept a 1-lander. That's a pretty good draw. So if I can find another land, I can start thinking about making goblins. Those are also good draws. But there isn't another land. I think I'm going to have to throw that back. Good. That was a good one. I wonder if they got hymns. Am I going to get hymned here? Nope. Bitter Blossom. Interesting. That is going to reduce the effectiveness of my empty plan. That's a decent draw. I think I want to brainstorm here. Since they're tapped out, Force and Daze are the only cards that are going to matter. Oof, these are good draws. I think I need to put back that and maybe a Burning Wish. And then I want to crack this and duress them now, I think. Because I could beat a Daze. Actually, Bitter Blossom might not do that much to hurt my empty, because if they block my tokens and they're taking damage when the tokens come out, their tokens will die when they block mine. So, I guess playing this duress into Daze is maybe not the best idea. Because I won't, if they have another counterspell, I won't be able to take that. If they Daze it, yep, so that was probably a mistake. However, I might still have a line. It's going to depend a lot on what they do. They're tapping out again. What are we going to see? A second Bitter Blossom. Huh. That's an interesting one. Let's see what I draw here. Badlands. It's a good draw. I think I'm going to have to try and make some goblins here. Hopefully they'll counter this Doomsday. They didn't. Classic. Let me think. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can maybe cobble together some kind of pass the turn pile that can win next turn if they kill my Burning Wish. I don't think so. I guess I could try to gain some life or do something that might buy me a little time. This doesn't look good. I don't like that at all. They really were supposed to fucking... Oh, maybe they're just... Maybe they're just blank? Fuck it. YOLO. Looks like they're F6 here. Alright. Okay. Well, that was a good start. Much better feeling start than the start to the last league. Let's get another one. One of my options there was to, which was kind of what I was thinking, was I would just Burning Wish for empty. And then I would have had a decent amount of goblins. They would have been hitting themselves for 2 every turn with the Bitter Blossoms. And my goblins would have been coming in, and I could have maybe tried to finish them off with a mini tendrils later on. Was kind of the game plan there. But since they F6, I was able to still just kill them. That's an interesting... what's the word? Contrast, I guess, to paper magic, where unless your opponent just says like I'm F6, which sometimes your opponent's doing paper magic, you if they don't say that, you have no idea that I'd have no idea I could just go for the kill there. But always interesting. The nuances of Magic Online. Alec Huang. I don't know this person either. This hand looks fine. It's really leaning on this brainstorm to help it out. But I think I'm going to keep it. Bloodstained Mire. Okay. It looks like Shadow. This hand's not bad against Shadow. It's getting better against Shadow. So I'm going to grab Basic Island and play Bauble. I think it's not all that likely we end up going for a Doomsday kill here. I'll be interested if this gets dazed. Nope. Okay. But the Bauble is decent for trying to build towards Threshold. It's just, just another random cantrip. Discard here will hurt a little bit, but it won't be that bad since I have a lot of business spells. And actually, I'm not that... I won't be that disappointed if they do some damage to themselves. Okay, cracking that fetch. Hopefully they get another shock. Put themselves down nice and low. Only 7 Storm to kill from here. Let's see. So they're probably... Oh, okay, another Brainstorm. They're probably wanting to set up to flip their Delver next turn. Ponder. That's a good draw. I think I'm brainstorming here. It seems like the best card to cast. They didn't counter it, so that's good. Let's see. Still no Wasteland from them. I think I'm gonna put back the Doomsday and maybe the Brainstorm. And then this is... I'm opening myself up to... Wasteland a bit here, but I'm going to get the blue mana source to Ponder. It's possible that they daze here. No daze. Burning Wish is a good draw. Or not Burning Wish. Lotus Petal is a good draw. And so is that Ponder. And this is probably a situation where I'm going to crack the Bauble on their end step. So they revealed the Reanimate. Okay. And they're just coming in hot. No discard. No whammy, no whammy. Another Brainstorm, okay? Fuck. Alright. Oof. They're really getting me good here. I suppose they're probably taking the Burning Wish, and I have another Burning Wish. So that's not so bad, but them getting the Underground Sea here is annoying. They could take the Cabal Ritual too, I guess. I figure it's probably Burning Wish, though. Yep. And then they kill that. And now I'll get to Threshold. And draw the second Burning Wish. Two, three, four, six. Petal, Cabalrit is going to put me to 5 mana. Petal. I think I'm one short. If I ponder into a ritual, I can maybe do this. But I think I need to ponder here anyway. Actually, pondering into another land maybe is good enough. They must have a daze or something up there. A Lion's Eye Diamond. I don't want any of those cards. Shuffle. Delta is a good draw here. I guess I'm cracking this for a swamp. And duressing maybe. Maybe I'm waiting on the duress. I don't want to lose my other Burning Wish. I think I'm going to wait. I'm not vulnerable to another Wasteland here. If they have another discard spell, they can't take both of my business spells. Shadow, okay. It's a big shadow, but I'm not dead yet. I'm hoping another Thoughtseize. Fuck me. Fuck me. Ah, there we go. My stupid fucking microphone has this little doodad on it that can like control the volume of my computer, but it also can mute me. If I push it again, now you can hear me talk. So sometimes it gets accidentally pushed by my giant fucking elbow. And I should probably just try and hook it up here out of the way or something. Maybe it'll be a little less likely to fucking do that. So anyway, I think last time I talked about how I'm basically going to treat this like any other Delver deck. And I'm going to go like that. Actually, I wonder if I want to leave all 4 Burning Wishes in against this deck. It's just one more way for me to find the, to find that Tendrils if I gotta give them the Natty Drills. We'll do that. Submit that shit. This hand's good. I keep the fuck out of this. Little soft to Wasteland. But on the whole, it's pretty decent. I'm probably gonna get Thoughtseize here, which is maybe gonna take my Thoughtseize, but possibly the Brainstorm. Oh, just a Delver. Okay. I think I want to lead on the Underground Sea. I was gonna lead on Volk, but I'm gonna lead on Underground Sea, and that way this will protect a red source for me. If I find an empty. I think I want to bottom both of these. It's tempting to keep the Ponder just to have another cantrip. Because if they Thoughtseize me now and hit my Brainstorm, it's gonna make it pretty bad. But I'm also kind of like, I'm looking to find some very specific shit right now. So no flip on the Delvery do, and they just end the turn. They must have a stacked motherfucking hand. This Brainstorm I'm really going to need this Brainstorm to resolve. If their hand is super stacked, they may just counter this. Okay, they didn't just counter it. I'm going to throw back that and maybe the basic island. And I can fetch the basic island now and just hold. Now I can hold up the Brainstorm. I'm not under tremendous pressure yet. No flip on the Delver, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna have to pee after this round. My fucking bodily functions are getting in the way of streaming here. Another shocking themselves. Him. Okay, I guess I Brainstorm here. I'm gonna get Brainstorm locked like a motherfucker if I, Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess I'm just eating a him. I don't want to lose my red mana source. Oh, I lost my fucking red mana source. That blows. I wonder if they have a Thoughtseize or something. I mean, a Surgical or something. Think about surgicaling my Dark Rituals now. I mean, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. They aren't pressuring me. I got more cards in hand than them. I got discard. I got my basic lands. What are you doing? Okay, so they did decide to surgical my Dark Ritual. Okay. Thanks for the shuffle, I guess. Okay, it ain't over yet. I did remove all my Doomsdays, which maybe seems a little fishy. That's interesting. Now that I think about it, I wonder if they've even seen the Doomsdays. Okay. Lotus Petal's a good draw. I don't think I want to start casting any of those spells yet. I really want to just draw the fucking Empty the Warrens. That would be the best draw here. Don't flip. Don't flip. Fuck. Ugh. I'm getting brutalized. They're probably going to take my Cabal Ritual now. Which means that I'm going to have to start. I'm probably going to have to start dressing. What is this horse shit? We got a big shadow now? Big old Gurmag Angler. The big old Gurmangler. Alright, I'm going to be dying pretty quick now. There's no reason for me to use my discard anymore. Ponder, good draw. I need to see, like, Ritual empty. Duress is garbage. That Burning Wish is pretty big game. I think I need that. Oh, fuck. No, I think I should have shuffled that away, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe this is what I should do. This is sketchy as fuck. Burning Wish up the Infernal Contract. Pass turn. Because next turn I'm going to draw another black mana source. And I can YOLO the contract. And if I hit, like, I don't even know, because I'm not going to have another turn here. I'm going to have to hit some serious shit. I don't even know what fucking combination of cards could get me there. I guess Petal, Ritual, Tendrils. Even that, I think it's going to be a mana short. Hitting some of those and then a Brainstorm into the nuts is maybe good enough here. But it's a long shot regardless. Oh, they just have a daze. Okay, I'll pay the daze. But I don't think there's any combination of cards I can draw now that actually wins me the game. I did draw the Tendrils, though. Okay. They got me that time. I fucking got. Didn't fucking work out there. Okay, on the play. This hand looks alright. I can't reasonably throw this hand back. The real question is, do I start with Ponder or Thoughtseize? I'm thinking it's going to have to be Thoughtseize here. Because I don't want to get Thoughtseized right back. I want to be able to develop my board here. Normally, I'm not a proponent of Thoughtseizing things right away, but here it seems really good. So they got Stubby D, Daze, Delver. So probably just going to play Delver. See Delver. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? I guess they scried that to the top, but still. Can't catch a fucking break. I wonder what they're gonna play, or what they're gonna take. Any of these three are probably good. Taking the Ponder, interesting. I wonder if I'm... No, I'm not supposed to just fire off the thing right now, am I? I think I want to Thoughtseize again. Might be supposed to take the Ponder. Although I guess I should take one of these too, because I don't want them... I'm going to take the Daze. I don't want them to be able to have 2 counterspells on me. And by taking the Daze, it forces them to not play anything unless they draw another land. They'll have to hold up the sea. Oh, they Ponder. I guess if they find another land off the Ponder, it's a little bit of a risky move. They can still hold up the Stubborn Denial, but they shuffled. Come on, bitch, no land. Oh, they found it. Are they seriously playing something now? Playing the Delver? Does that mean they found a Daze? They got Stubborn Denial and something else in hand right now. I guess I want to Brainstorm. They're seriously thinking about countering this. Forcing the Brainstorm. Okay. Now if the Delver just doesn't flip. Just don't fucking flip your stupid fucking Delver. Come on, motherfucker. Ugh. That wasn't really what I wanted to see. Because this is going to make my contract a lot worse. I really need to get the Threshold before I shoot it off. Lotus Petal's a good one. Well, that puts me at Threshold. Do I just go for it now? I think I do. I gotta do something, you know? This is where the Brainstorm comes. No whammy, no whammy. Fuck! Shitting coxicles. What a load of fucking crap. God damn it. The one fucking Doomsday left in my deck, and I draw it, 2 lands, and a load of hot fucking trash. I'm so pissed. Gurmag Angler, sure. Not like it fucking matters. Okay. If I draw Brainstorm... Nope. God damn it. That's so fucking frustrating. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom again. I'll be back. Oh, what up? You may have came while I was taking a leak, but thanks for the follow. Um, you missed me. I beat Grixis Delver in round one. Well, so you missed me playing a league and fucking going 2-3. And getting my ass handed to me. In the first couple matches, especially. I'm ult to 4 multiple times in the first league. Not a great league. This time my mulligans have been a bit better. I beat Grixis Delver in match 1. I lost to Shadow in match 2. Kind of frustrating games in that one. They're very close. That's kind of how the Shadow match really normally goes. So it's time for another match. I'd like to cash this league if possible. Feel a little bit better about myself after that first one. The videos of both of these are going to go up on YouTube after, though. So you'll be able to watch both leagues. It's fucking cold in my house. Wish it was a little warmer. Nothing left. Wowie zowie. Waiting a long time here. Zooey mama. I definitely made some mistakes in the first league as well. That contributed to me having kind of a shitty one. There's one point in my second round, I think. No, it must have been my first round. The first round was against Death and Taxes, where I should have just jammed a draw 4 and tried to win on the spot. I was, like if I'd waited, I would have had a much better chance of winning. But I had a reasonable chance of winning if I just jammed. And I didn't jam, and my opponent slammed a Sanctum Prelate on 2, which turned off all my Echoing Truths and my Burning Wishes and my Cabal Rituals. So not a great one for me. Then I got my ass handed to me by a Chalice deck. Then I beat Belcher, then I beat Enchantress, so I was 2-2. And in round 3, I played against this person right up here, Oliar, trophy leader. And I got my ass kicked. Huh. I don't think I can keep this, although it's super duper tempting. But it's got to go back. Great. There we go. There's a keepable fucking hand. I think I'm going to bottom that. I don't think I need a ritual right now. My mulligans have been really volatile with this deck so far today. I think I'm going to fire off the Thoughtseize right now because I think there's some chance that they're on a combo deck. If they are, I'm going to get fucked up. Oh, I guess not. Oh yeah, it's Sneak and Show. So I guess I'm taking Force. This kind of is a shitty position. There's some merit to just taking the Grizzlebrand and making them have to find 2 combo pieces. But then they're still going to be left with, I mean, they still have 2 cantrips and they'll still have 2 counterspells. I think I need to just take the Force if I'm going to have any hope of winning this game. This is another matchup that I just don't feel very confident against. And unfortunately for this league, I cut my Flusterstorms for Fairy Macabres because I wanted some graveyard hate because there's been so many graveyard decks online. And now I'm up against, I haven't played any graveyard decks, and I'm up against Sneak and Show where Flusterstorms would have been great. So I'm basically just like getting repeatedly boned for every decision I make, and it feels kind of bad. This might just get pierced, which I guess is fine. That means they don't have any counter magic anymore if they pierce it. Yep. Which is not, I mean, you know, like I don't really have a game plan here. My best draw would be one of my draw 4s probably. But the most likely thing that's going to happen is they're just going to fucking windmill slam a show and tell. I guess I'm kind of, like I haven't given away a lot of information yet. I could be on Grixis Control or Grixis Shadow kind of deck, especially with a mull to 5. Another Ponder is a decent draw. Well, that's none of those are going to do it for me here. Well, huh. Maybe I should keep those. This is a situation where I could potentially win with a pass the turn pile. If I go like this and pass. Assuming, you know, they probably still have most of their counter magic. And I'm probably just going to die before I get a chance to actually... Like, they probably still have some counter magic, and I'm probably going to just die before I get a chance to do this. This could just see a sneak attack right now. Yep. Okay. So, I don't really have a good game plan here. I think I'm going to cut my Doomsdays. This doesn't seem like a great matchup for Doomsday. I'm going to bring in one empty. I'm going to bring in this. I'm going to cut that. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that. Bring that back out. I think I want my one of my Doomsdays back. Yeah, maybe that's just the right. I don't even know. This matchup is bad without the Flusterstorms. It can be very, very rough. This hand is functional. It's probably that wasn't worth the keep, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I just shoot off the draw for now and make him have the Force Will. Because, like, my life total doesn't matter one shit here. Well, not drawing another black mana source kind of hurts, but those were pretty good draws. If I can draw a black mana source, Thoughtseize, and then try and win. That ain't no black mana source. But it is a good draw. That lets me try and go for it if I do draw a black mana source. Probably gonna brainstorm. Nope. Maybe they have a handful of counter magic. Oh. Fuck me. That ain't no black fucking mana source. I guess I play out the LED because I don't want to actually discard any of my cards. This might even bait a counterspell. They're really thinking hard here. Okay. They let it resolve. I guess I could try and bait with a Burning Wish. Not that there's much here that I would actually wish for. I guess I could wish for Past in Flames or something, which would be a decent draw if I found a black mana source. Or a decent card to have if I found a black mana source. I'm really hoping I can get another turn and be able to get a Duress or a Thoughtseize in here. Ain't looking that good for the other turn prospect here. Because if they have another Blood Moon, okay. Well, that makes my black mana sources worse. But I suppose now I can find a Petal or something. None of those are cards I want. I guess I'm just holding this. Oh. I kind of porked that. What am I discarding here? Maybe the Contract? No, I don't want to discard the Contract. Maybe the Doomsday? Yeah, I think I'm going to discard the Doomsday. Just doesn't feel like the greatest card at this point in the game. Oh, I can't even cast the Brainstorm off the vault because it's a mountain. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like they have a lot going on either. Another Burning Wish. I'm going to Brainstorm here. If I can find another land, even if it doesn't actually make black mana, I can Burning Wish for Past in Flames. Fucking Christ. On a fucking bike. These draws are so god-awful. I'm really feeling like I need a 16th land. Fucking, what am I even discarding now? One of these Thoughtseizes, I guess. I don't like... Like, it really feels like I play in the practice room and 15 lands is totally fine. And then as soon as I get to the leagues, I can't draw lands. And I don't even know what I would cut for a 16th land. I mean, I guess I could cut the Reign of Filth and play the 16th land. I could go to 2 Doomsdays in the main and play the 16th land. But I don't really like that either. Because this deck actually uses Doomsday fairly well. Okay, I think I'm going to cast Burning Wish now. See if this eats a counter. It does. Force Pitching Spell Pierce. Okay. Still no combo from them. It definitely seems like they're loaded up on counter spells and shit. Fucking Christ! Oh my god. Like, I know there's not that many black mana sources in my deck right now. Because, like, it's the basic Swamp or a Lotus Petal. But, like, I haven't even drawn any lands. What am I discarding this time? I guess this fucking Contract. They still aren't going for it. I have no fucking idea what's going on. Am I Burning Wishing again here? Is that the play? See if it eats another counter spell. The hard cast force. Okay. Okay. And I think there's a Doomsday on top of my deck now. Oh, there we go. Just getting comboed. Just getting fucked up. Omniscience. Great. Oh, great. Okay. God damn. Fucking asshole of deck. They totally thought I was like Grixis control though, which is interesting, because I don't think they would have brought Blood Moon in against a Storm deck. It's just slow. I do wonder whether maybe that hand wasn't actually a keepable hand. Because like my only black source was the Lotus Petal that I saw at the beginning, and I used it right away for the draw 4. So I don't know. It's all a fucking toss up. All right, let's try again. This hand doesn't feel great, but I'm not sure that a random 6 is actually going to be much better. And I can start with a Swamp and Thoughtseize. Yeah, they don't have a very threatening hand. This is going to let me slow play. Or not, but like play a little slower for a little bit, I think. I guess this is some kind of Stoneblade deck. Would be my guess. I don't think it's right to Thoughtseize again here, for what it's worth. Might not even be right to Brainstorm on my next turn. Like, it might behoove me to just hold the Brainstorm for as long as possible. Oh, they got a Thoughtseize. I guess I'm going to Brainstorm now. So I'd like to be able to hide my identity here a little. Put back that. Huh. I think I'd actually rather have the Ritual than the LED here. And they're probably going to take the LED. Nope, they took my Thoughtseize. Interesting. Well, I don't think I want that tendrils. So I guess they took my Thoughtseize because they didn't want me to take their True Name, which is their threat here. And a True Name with a sword on it is going to kill me very, very quickly. They're doing a fair amount of damage to themselves, but I'm still pretty far off from a Natty Drill's line. And see, now in this game, like, I'm flooding out. I feel like, I don't know, there's just no winning with this mana base. Oh, Jace, great. They just draw. So good every time. They should be fate sealing me. Here's a hot fucking take. People don't fate seal other people nearly enough. Like, I've been doing fucking nothing with my hand, and you're tapping out. Like, I don't know. I think they should have fate sealed me there. That's my opinion. And I'm flooding out like a motherfucker here. And now that I have a fetch land up, your fate seal's not as good. Although they probably would have given me the fetch land anyway. Maybe now that I think about it, maybe the brainstorm there was fine, because if they wanted to find like a force will or something, and now they can equip. They have mana to equip this sword. Now they're gonna take my LED probably. Yeah. I don't know. I still don't think people fate seal nearly enough. Like, people always end up just brainstorming a bunch with Jace. And I guess usually you're winning anyway. But if you don't have a clock, if you don't have a win condition at that point, especially if both people are top decking, I think fate sealing can be fine there. But anyway, I'm going to die crazy fast here. My only out right now... Yeah, okay, I've had enough of that. My only out was going to be to draw Burning Wish, probably. And try and Burning Wish for Past in Flames. As it stands, I think what I want to do in this matchup is going to be something like this. And that's really it, I think. Despite the fact that they actually had a fairly quick clock in that game, generally in these matchups you can be a little fast and loose with your life total. And like having another business spell I can cast will be good. Especially because in game 2 they're probably going to be more reactive and less like committing creatures to the board. Fucking A. Oh my fucking god. Can I not draw a fucking hand with some land before I mull to fucking 5? So stupid. So I'm going to spend one of my Burning Wishes here. Because I'm sure they have more than one counterspell. So I'm going to try and just bait one here. Here's a Flusterstorm. Next turn I'll have a Duress. And then I can try and do something with that other Burning Wish. Getting one Burning Wish in the graveyard isn't so bad because it opens up the possibility of a Past in Flames line farther down the line here. Like, but that's not going to be till deep into the game considering how my hand looks. Now they're gonna thought seize me. Yep. That's the fucking joy of not mulling to 5. And now I'm probably gonna flood out for the rest of the game. I guess I'm thought seizing here. Zealous, Snap, Batter Skull. I think I want to take a Snap. I'm probably going to have to take the Batter Skull, though, with this. Ooh, I probably should have just duressed right then and taken the Batter Skull. It's arguable, but... Skull costs 5, right? Yeah. I'm hoping they're going to fire off the Brainstorm now. Nope. They're going to use it to protect the skull, unfortunately. Yep. Brainstorm me, daddy. Rip chat. I got 3 viewers. That's more than normal. Can I? How do I know who's viewing me though? I can just see that I have 3 viewers, not who they are. Okay, well. Now what are you doing, you ass clown? Surgical, my Burning Wish. Okay. That feels really fucking bad. So now my only real out is like a Doomsday line. Guess I'm dead. Yep, okay. Well, how about that? I guess I'll play the 5th match even though I'm dead. I think I'm going to have to try 16 lands because my mulligans have just been awful. And it's always because I don't have enough lands. And half the time, though, my keepable hands have more lands than I really want. I just not drawing like reasonable hands today. And I don't want like I've made some mistakes, but I feel like I've played as best as I can, and I feel like I'm getting fucked at every turn. I hate to be like to always be like, oh, it was variance, like just bad variance. I would have won every match if I just had better luck. That's always true, so I don't know. But I'm tilted as fuck right now because my mulligans have been so goddamn awful. I love to win this match. A 2-3 won't feel quite as bad as a 1-4. Just give me an easy matchup and good draws so I can feel a little bit better about myself. I don't even know what to make of this hand. I guess it's okay. It doesn't... I guess it's probably okay on the draw. It doesn't do a whole lot, which is my biggest issue. Like, there's nothing to do in it, but... Cabal Therapy. So this must be Nick Fit. Doomsday. Good draw. I guess I'm duressing here. Let's see what they got. Okay. You can therapy me, so I'm going to play out the LED. They're probably just going to flashback therapy with the Strix, would be my guess. That hand seems pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Their hand. There's still a lot of ways this can go wrong for me, though. Just going to flashback the therapy right away and take my rituals, yeah. So, this is a matchup where, well, we'll find out. I'm definitely still in this game, even though that was a good draw. The best draw now is going to be a cantrip. Scoos. Scoos is a little annoying. Because of the tendrils in my hand. Just cutting off some of my options a little. Making my Cabal rituals worse. They seem like they've got a lot of lands, though, flooding out a little bit. What's this? Oh, maybe not. Maybe they just are fucking nutting on me. Just a fucking big old load of spunk right on my fucking face. Oh, and they fate seal me, right? There's a motherfucker fate sealing me. Okay. Yeah, so they're just going to try and end me, I think. Nope, now they're brainstorming. I figured they would just keep going up with the fate seals, but I don't even know if this list plays. Well, that's a problem. It's a big ass motherfucking problem. Alright. That felt fucking bad. Now, I don't want to bring in too much crap against this deck. But I can safely cut a couple duresses usually. And I think I'm going to cut a Burning Wish for an empty. Although, no, I'm not going to do that. Just Burning Wish for empty is fine if I want to do that. And sometimes they play like Pernicious Steed and shit. Usually they play Pernicious Steed and shit, which makes it worse. So bring in a little bit of bounce for things like your boy Leovold. That hand probably I should have mulled. It just didn't do enough. There's your no-lander. Fucking everybody loves the no-land. This is a keep. I don't care about that. It's not going to do enough for me, I don't think. I need to find shit to do. I don't even think I care about any of those cards. That was a decent draw. Okay. I wonder if they got him. Dark Ritual is a decent one. I'm just gonna ignore the possibility of a him and just keep fucking digging here. Because I need shit to do. I need to find a fucking business spell. Okay, so they're still not doing anything. They must have some counter magic of some kind, right? I'm gonna wait. Here's your brainstorm. Maybe I'll just add the 16th land and go to 61 cards. Took my thought seize. So yeah, they definitely have counter magic. That's that's pretty obvious. I think I'll thought seize now. Counterspell, okay. Brainstorm? I'm not super keen on putting back the chain, but I think I'm gonna. Grab the Badlands here. Pass. This is just like really not working in my favor right now. The big boy. I really need like a Burning Wish. There's a Burning Wish. Do I just fucking go for it? I don't think it gets better for me here. Guess I empty. And hope for the best. Ass trophy. Sure. Indeed. All right. That's some shit. I should just concede. I guess I still have a line. Oh, fuck me. Alright, I'm done. Fuck Magic. That was brutal. I don't have any viewers left, but that was fucking brutal. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I don't think the deck is bad. You know, obviously the practice room and the leagues have different. There's a different skill level, a different level of quality in the decks, but I don't feel like a lot of my losses were necessarily my fault or even my opponent's fault. Like I got really bad mauls. A lot of mauls to 5, some mauls to 4 in the first league. I got kind of punished for the changes I made to my deck between the first and second league. I made some little mistakes here and there, but I don't think it was. I don't know. Like I don't feel like there are any decisions that I made besides maybe one or two questionable keeps. But even those questionable keeps were like those were driven by how bad my mulligans had been previously. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try 16 lands because it was because that was really rough. That was real fucking rough. Sold those fucking flooded strands for nothing. Alright, I'm gonna try cutting Rain of Filth, and I'll put in I don't even know what else I have for fetches here. Because I think I want it to be another fetch to help me get Threshold on my Cabal Ritz. I guess I could put in a Misty. Misty's not awful. When did I get a Savannah on Moto? I guess I could put in a Misty. Misty's not my number one choice here. I'd rather have another Tarn, I think. But and then even on Magic Online, I don't think it's worth it to have such a narrow sideboard card for the graveyard decks. I think I want to go back to my Flusters. I wonder if that's blasphemy. Play 61 cards. Alright. Just because. I'm going to play a quick round in the practice room. Just to see how that 61 cards, 16 lands feels. Not that I'll be able to get a super good feel for it in just one match, but this hand doesn't do anything. I think this needs to be a maul, especially because I'm on the draw. I can afford to maul that, and this hand's not great either, but I'm going to keep. Actually, that hand was probably weak. Lands. Or 4-color loam. Regardless, that makes this hand a little better. Probably lands. Vortex, okay. So I'm going to need more mana before I can even think about trying to kill from here. I'm going to need 3 lands probably, because I'll need to cast Cabalrit and the Brainstorm, so. It doesn't help that I got super tilted throughout those 2 leagues either. It's a problem that I have. And maybe it blinded me to some mistakes that I was making. I might have to watch back through later. Count how many times I said fuck. Burning Wish. No good to me. Delightful. A port. Now we gamble for Thespian Stage or something. Dark Depths. You know, whatever. Exploration. Now they'll play the Thespian Stage. Let's turn Loam back. Oh, Caracas. Okay. Port me. If I draw a blue mana source, I might just Brainstorm. Vortex me here. Guess not. So now they're going to drop Thespian Stage, Loam back Dark Depths, and have the kill next turn. I still don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, I guess now we're loaming. Hey, at least I didn't get fucking ported this turn, right? That's a joy. Still no Thespian Stage. I'm sure it'll show up soon. Land. I think I need to just brainstorm here. As much as it pains me. Is that good enough? I think it is. So it came together there, but I feel like it was only because they couldn't find the combo or something. Maybe they were holding up crop rot. I don't know. I think having 61 cards in my deck is 100% blasphemy. I think I should just be playing 15 lands, 3 Preordains, no Rain of Filth. Is probably the correct build. Alright, where was I? What am I doing here? I think I'm going to cut a Burning Wish, cut my Duresses, bring in Echoing Truce, Chain, and that thing. That's a good hand. I can keep that. Can't really afford to throw that back, so... Even though they may have a the old turn 1 sphere here. Nope, just a loam. Okay. Turn 1 loam, not so bad. I should be able to kill no later than turn 3 at this rate. I think. Trying to decide whether or not to loam. Oh, there goes a sphere. Should have drawn. Bitch. I wonder if I just brainstorm now. That's probably not right. Oh, alright. I just win then. That works. Now you may be asking yourself, why the fuck is he putting Cabal Rituals in? That's on the off chance they have surgical extraction. I think they're far more likely to surgical my dark ritual than my cabal ritual. And splitting the difference would leave me without enough mana to win. So, actually, that's not true. I think I can split the difference and still have enough mana to win. Even if they do have the surgical. And it's, if I can, it's because of LED helping me get threshold. But it doesn't look like they have surgical because they would have used it already if they did. Give them the drills. Give them the drills. Okay. Well, whatever. I think 61 cards is wrong. I think 15 lands is right. And I just was getting fucked in the asshole by ye old delicious variants. I think this is a pretty solid version of this build. It's got a lot of good stuff going for it, in my opinion. But these leagues were just awful. Alright, well, you've probably heard enough of me fucking complaining, so later, bitches.